Quick update on the status of refurbishing this engine from my 75 Goldwing. I got the paint done on the cases and the heads and the rear covers, I guess just about everything. I'm waiting for gaskets and O-rings and all that good stuff to come in, new screws, new bolts. I'm not going to put cruddy old bolts back on this engine. The paint looks good. I hope it's durable. I really cleaned it before painting, and I used Duplicolor engine paint with ceramic, primer, and then the top coat, which is their aluminum color. It came out pretty good. We will see. I did hear one comment on Facebook that someone used the same paint after vapor blasting the engine, and he went over it with a power washer later while washing it, and it took some of the paint off. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I usually don't pressure wash my motorcycles. Maybe my Husqvarna over here gets pretty dirty, so I do power wash that sometimes, but my Goldwings, I typically don't need to do that, but I will keep that in mind. I don't want to strip this paint. I think it looks pretty. I hope it's durable. I know it's got to have some heat cycles to really cure the paint fully. I spent a lot of time polishing the valve covers and the timing belt covers. First wet sand and then my polishing wheel. Very happy with how those come out. This is the fourth bike I've done this to, and it's kind of satisfying once it's done, but it's not the most fun when you're wet sanding and spending hours getting it just right. But I did tape off all these openings after I had really cleaned the old gasket material off. But I think it's coming out pretty well. I'm gonna, for the time being, the original points are back on it. I'm gonna see if I can get it running well with those. Maybe down the road I'll get the Dynatech. I have it on a couple other bikes. Works well. And then I'm still waiting for fasteners and all that good stuff to put the transmission cover back on with the water pump. But those parts are incoming. I should have them here in the next week. But it's always satisfying to take something so cruddy and make it look good again. And I'm hoping it'll run just as good as it looks. So that's it for today. See you next time.